And I guess where it becomes very dangerous is when people are looking, and the media love this, let's face it, they love to put out top 10 suburbs where median growth has been really
house
high.
Price growth,
right?
Yeah.
And then buyers think, I've got to buy there. And it's like, well, for starters, it's past tense. So you've already missed the boat if it really was, that great a place to buy. But also the median itself is a real problem as an indicator. And let me just explain why I say that. The median price is basically the midpoint of, if you basically looked at a suburb and said, right, you're going to rank them from most expensive right down to cheapest of every single sale in the last, say, 12 months. And you pick the middle one, which means that 50% of the properties that sold above that are above the median and 50% that sold below it are below the medians. It's literally...
This is not a regular bell curve, right? And this is the thing that we've been talking about. We want people to understand. If you're a statistician or a numbers bloke or woman, the median is not the top of the bell curve. It's not that number. It could be skewed in either direction.
Yeah. And what people, because let's face it, I remember doing statistics at university and I almost failed them.
So do I.
Yeah, I almost failed.
10-letter swear word. It was.
I'm trying to wrap my brain around it. And it's quite amazing as I get older. I see statistics in use, you know what I mean? When I look at property and I get it now, but at uni it was all theoretical and I just could not wrap my brain around it. But most of us don't understand, a lot of people don't even understand what a median price is. So by understanding what goes into the makeup, what's in that list of properties that's stacked from most expensive to cheapest. And since some suburbs, you've got this wide diversity of property type. You've got like Balmain. I'll give the example of, where my office is. You've got in houses, you've got tiny little workers' cottage at one end. In the middle, you've got sort of some unrenovated and renovated. And then right at the other end, you've got harbourfront properties on 800 square metres. So the tiny little workers' cottage could be on 80 square metres and the harbourfront could be a mansion on 800 square metres. And all of those go into the median for that suburb. So if the median for Balmain happens to be like, I don't know, $3 million, for instance, and you've got big properties that could be selling for 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 million, and you've got workers' cottages selling for under 2 million, how on earth is looking at the median going to help you in any way?
Yeah, absolutely. And Brisbane's a similar thing because there are so many properties that actually flood. Now, not whole suburbs, not whole streets, but individual properties that flood. So when you look at a sale price in an area that has a median house price of, let's call it, $950,000, there are properties that may have sold in the $600,000 range to $700,000 range, and quite a lot of them because they're the flood affected ones. Yeah. And that's the B grade, C grade that you don't want to be touching, but that can affect the median. So, composition is so important. And, oh, God, I just gloss over when I think about statistics. But